มอร์นิ่งครับพี่ต้อมอยู่ออฟฟิศยังอ่ะตื่นแล้วครับก็ตื่นแล้วนะตื่นแล้วอาบน้ำเรียบร้อยแปรงฟันล้างทุกอย่างอ๋อจัดไปครับมาพลาดเลยตลกดิ เอ้าทำไมเป็นอย่างนั้นอ่ะมันไปอยู่ที่อื่นเฉยเลย ตลกดีตายตอนจบ15 นาทีเมื่อกี้ก็ได้อยู่นะรอบนี้จะเร็วขึ้นเราไปโดนโจมตีแบบว่าเราพลาดเกมพวกนี้มันเหมือนแบบห้ามพลาดเลยเนาะมันวันฮิตคิวอ่ะ
Thanks, girl.
ออกคิพายพลาดอีกอ่ะไม่น่าเลยตัดสินใจผิดอีกอ่ะว่าไอ้เชี่ยรู้อยู่แล้วว่ามันจะบินหนีพลาดกดผิดอีกแล้วตายตายตายตายตายโอ้ยหมดแล้วนะยาหมดแล้วนะมานี่ลงมานี่ลงมานี่ลงมานี่ลงมานี่ วู้EXP
Definitely not to be trifled with.
ทำไมเหนื่อยอ่ะ ทำไมเหนื่อยครับเจลเหนื่อยไหมเหนื่อยเฉยเลยไปไหนต่อ อ๋อต้องยิ่งใช้อะดิ
Fetch.
กลับบ้านเราไปรักรออยู่ปัญหาอยู่ที่ตัวระเบิด
Did you see that? Tell me
ตัวระเบิดอยู่ไหนตึงตึงตึงตึงตึงตึงตึงตึงบอมคิง A crossbreaker aiming for the Imperial chest took a wrong turn into a nearby wood within which she discovered the ruin of a fallen airship. Get one shot and screaming the groove. The soldier later identified the creature in an echo on one frame in her end that the bomb she saw near 10 times the size. The Croc Sunbreak คำว่า The Croc เนี่ยอยู่ตรงไหนของ Sunbreak ล่ะ Sunbreak คือตรงนี้ครับ The Holy of Empire Sunbreak แต่ The Croc นี่อยู่ตรงไหนอ๋อนี่ไง Gauntland Bell Cellar Passage Cutter Gate The Noven Valley วันนี้เอาไปแล้ว The Clock The Imperial Chest ไอ้นี่หรือเปล่าแล้วทำไมมีเสืออยู่ตรงนี้เลยอ่ะเดี๋ยวขอลองท่าหน่อยนะพี่เสือแค่อยากตีพี่เสืออย่างเดียวไม่อยากตีตัวอื่น
All yours, Torgal. Fly, Ambrosia. Time to fight.
มันจะอยู่ในนี้เหรอมันอยู่ในนี้เหรอก็มีสิทธินะเขาบอกว่าอยู่ในป่าแล้วก็แต่มันต้องมีซากอะไรบางอย่างด้วยในคำใบ้ The Clock คงไม่ได้หมายถึงนาฬิกานะ
No need to ride from here.
ไม่ใช่ Heaven Hall อ๋อนี่ไงเดี๋ยวคอฟถูกแล้วมาถูกทางแล้วนี่ต้องเลี้ยวซ้ายแยกนี้โถคนส่วนใหญ่ก็หลงก็เลยอยู่ใกล้กับซากนั่นไงจริงด้วยเราอ่านถูกแล้วผมไม่ได้โง่นะเย้ดีใจจังที่ผมไม่ได้โง่นะ มันน่าเกลียดว่ะอุ้ยไฟเทพบอมคิง
What we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty ด้วย บอมยิงนี่มันร้ายนะแยกล่างได้ด้วยเฮ้ยเจ๋งว่าเจ๋งว่าจะดูว่าจะกระจอกก็เจ๋งว่าไปกินจบไปบอมเมมเบอร์
Your reign is over. This looks like the stuff.
อ๋อ
Let's
ลุง
see
ว่า
if
มี
there's
อีก
any more. That should do it. If a wine needs more.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
ตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมตึม
All this fuss over a few dark clap.
All right there, Sid. How's that hunt for the bomb ash?
I have it here.
เราหน้าบอมมาให้แล้ว
That's the stuff. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing. Right then. Let's get.
นะไปดูซิเราได้อะไรฟังเพลินเนี่ยครับ
There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly.
เดบิซิลี
Let me take a look at that
คน
bag
หยิบ
of
แรกมัน
yours.
จะตัดผมเนี่ย
The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. I reckon if we slap a bit on your back.
Well,
That's the spirit.
ทำอะไรวะ
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more...
Right?
Thank you.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without, and I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Real Science วิทยาศาสตร์ประหลาด Increase consumable inventory เก็บของได้มากขึ้นก็ต้องทำเควสเนาะเก็บยาได้มากขึ้นโถตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมตึมเพลงติดหูมากเลย
We're all gonna die. You hear me?
I heard the Emperor was impaled.
Trouble with your gear, or fretting about us? Unless that it... So, what'll it be?
Caliber มานี่ไง
No scratches, right?
แต่ว่าดาบมันห่วยไปแล้วมันมาทีหลัง
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want?
มันบอกได้ถึงเท่าไหร่นะ
Anything else?
Did you see the pair that got hauled into town?
ไปเอากันมาจากไหนวะพวกของเนี่ย เพลงมันเกินคุ้มมากเลยอะเพลงมันเวอร์มากอะเนาะมีความรู้สึกว่าใช้เงินทำเพลงมากกว่าแพงกว่าเงินทำเกม
wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
น้อง
Thank
ตื่น
you,
แล้ว
Otto.
คือให้พี่ไปล่ามังกรน้องเลยตื่นเราจะได้รู้ความจริงแล้วว่าวันนั้นโจชัวรอดได้ยังไง
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred.
โทษครับ
I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
รู้อะไรเกี่ยวกับอัลติมาบ้าง
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts.
รู้นิดเดียว
18 years ago,
18 ปี
as
ก่อน
I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
แม่งบอกไม่นอนละ
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
พวกเธอคิดว่าฉันไม่เคยบอกเขาแบบที่เธอพูดเหรอ
I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
เด็กดื้อโดนอะไรนะ แม่งไอทีเป็นเลือดไอทีเป็นเลือดไม่รอดแล้วมีตัวใหม่เหรอตึงตึงตึง
What did you find?
South of Tabor เนี่ยมีเคลียร์ Quiet Sand Rosaliaเช้านี้ก็ทำไซด์เควสแล้วกันเดี๋ยวเนื้อเรื่องน่าจะโหดสัตว์รัสเซียดูจากทรงแล้วอันนี้เขาบอกว่าถูกกราฟกับมิดถูกโจมตีครับเราต้องไปช่วยเขา
Sid, perhaps you can help me.
I can certainly.
It's not who. I borrowed them to my first thought, which almost.
แล้วก็หลบอยู่ในยานของมิดอยู่ตอนนี้
I think it just might. I don't like to imagine that my pupils. They were in the atrium.
แล้วก็เมื่อกี้เขาพูดเราถามเมื่อกี้ตัวคลายถามกับโจชัวว่ารู้อะไรเกี่ยวกับอัลติมาบ้างอัลติมาคือผู้ชายมืดๆที่อยู่ในคริสตัลอะครับที่ตัวบินได้อะดำๆอะ
Seems the hideaway's lost its
เขาบอกว่าอัลติมาเนี่ยอัลติมาเนี่ยอยากได้ตัวคลายเพราะว่าคลายมันเป็นคนพิเศษครับ คนอัลติมารอคนประเภทนี้มานานมากแล้ว
You remember if so I thought I'd try making one.
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen.
เพราะว่าโจชัวเนี่ยเป็นโดมินันต์ฟินิกซ์แล้วก็จิลเป็นโดมินันต์ของน้ำแข็งคือแต่ละคนน่ะไม่สามารถมีพลังของโดมินันต์มากกว่าหนึ่งได้แต่ว่าคลายสามารถมีพลังของโดมินันต์มากกว่าหนึ่งเหมือน
I've never been one so
เหมือนเมื่อกี้เหมือนพูดประมาณว่าอาจจะมีถึง9ได้เลย
Fried Mortress of Skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Only...
Ivan said that.
Wow. Kindly old...
Fine, and if he does...
You do that.
อีฟีสฟีนิกซ์ลามูบาฮามุดกราลูด้าตอนนี้มีเท่าไหร่มี5ละจะมีโอดินชิวาฟินิกซ์หรือเปล่าโอดินฟินิกซ์กราลูด้าอ๋อไททันก็จะมี8แสดงว่าถ้าเอาคนบทสนทนาเมื่อกี้มาพูดประกบกันก็จะมีตัวที่9ปรากฏมาก็เดี๋ยวไปว่ากัน
Lawsman Harpocrates, I've come to pick your brain.
Valicia, a culinary pilgrimage, a classic. One of the young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
So now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern.
Dragon livers.
อัพคลิปลง YouTube หมดแล้วแต่ว่ายังไม่ได้ใส่ปกก็เลยยังไม่ได้กดปล่อย
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a
กดอัพ
touch
ดู
more
ก็แบบ
reverence for their
โอ้
icons
มีตั้ง
brethren, but apparently not. I believe the
17 คลิปแล้วเนี่ย
specific dragon the recipe demands is the
เยอะจัง
blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady
ผม
scent
หันหน้า
alone,
ไปทางขวา
so I'm sure you'll
แล้ว
have
เห็น
no
ส้ม
trouble finding them.
มันนั่งมองหน้า
I
แบ
may
บ
add that people once believed game was best
นั่งแบบ
served with the
แมว
flora
นั่ง
that
มอง
sustained it in life.
ไม่ใช่นั่งแบบส
In
บาย
which
ใจอะ
regard, fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical
แบบ
dish
จ้อ
of
ง
the
หน้า
time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do
ไม่มัน
save
นั่ง
me
แบบ
a
มัน
bite
นั่งแบบ
once
ขา
the
สอง
dish is
ข้างนี่
complete.
แล้วหัวอย่างงี้ฮะนั่งแบบรอเต็มตัวพุ่งอ่ะ
Is a storm coming soon?
Seems the hideaway's lost its apple.
มันนั่งเหมือนมันระแวงนะครับ
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
ที่ไหนอะเฮ้ยดำดำดำดำดำดำดำกินอะไรดีครับ
Gonna do?
Is everything all right? You seem more...
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like... Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out.
ไม่ได้แบบทำให้ตกใจขนาดนั้นมันมองหน้าแล้วก็พูดเฉย
I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
ๆดำเล่นกับผมเอง เปลี่ยนเพลงดีกว่ามันเพราะเกินอ่ะ
Lady Karen.
Not nearly.
You're doing good trick.
What? Not once in...
Just...
Oh.
All I know...
Look. I've done things I'm not proud of.
Might
be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pockets. But that...
You're right, Lady Karen. It was wrong.
No.
Of course.
Seems the hideaway is lost.
เพราะ GG นะมันเพราะ GG.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stock of... If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
$40,000
You'll not find a better price than that.
เพลงบ้าเพลงบอ
And be thankful you got that much. You got out else? Come again. Or don't. Clive. Go on then. It'd better all be here.
ตุ้มตุ้ม
It seems the hideaways lost its appetite.
I spoke with Lady... that the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool, along with some other things. That while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted...
Oh, I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever...
No, but people do things for all sorts of reasons.
Well, that trader, he said they were all... So that's where I'm going. Al?
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever...
Oh, but that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clark?
I suppose it is.
เลี้ยวขวา
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until they've slaughtered every single one of us!
How do you suppose they'll manage that? You ever seen one of the blue bastards swim?
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss...
โอ้ถูกตีตากันเลยเด็กๆเลย
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not.
And just how long hasn't it been?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something worked is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well, then your work is already half done.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
See?
All right. Everything here, every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others? This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
มันบอกว่าแขนอันนี้มีเอาไว้ทำอะไร เอาไว้ถือสิ่งของเหมือนที่แขนทั่วไปทำ
These round parts are called the pans.
เนี่ยเรียกแพน
You know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens. To fry bangers. But these aren't
รู้
for
ใช่ไหม
frying
ว่า
bangers,
แพนเอาไว้ทำอะไร
They're for weighing
ไม่
stuff.
ใช่ มันบอกแพนเอาไว้ทำอาหาร
What
ใน
if
ค
I
รัว
wanted to weigh goods? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
เกียร์เฟืองนะครับ
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel.
Cogwheel.
Or gear.
หรือว่าเกียร์
Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Minidole's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
คนที่คิดเฟืองขึ้นมาได้นี่เก่งมากอะ
You
นะ
shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
ประกอบให้
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good.
ชาเป็นตาช่าง
See if that works. There. All finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Minidole's hairs.
Her hairs?
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Mididole and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you? Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid? Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
โอ้แอบถ้าเล่นเนื้อเรื่องนะยาวแน่ๆเลยอะ
Cries of dread, one die in ruin lies less.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission in exchange for full tuition, room and board, They asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else, it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Oh, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Bye. ไปกินข้าวเถอะอยู่ก็หิวข้าวครับไว้นอนบนที่นอนด้วยไว้ยอมแพ้แล้วเหรอ
Did you see that?
ไว้ยังไม่ไปครับหิวเพลงน่ากลัวไหมเนี่ย
How may I help you today, Clive?
คนต้องกินกาแฟ
Come to claim your just desserts? All yours.
โอ้โย
All done?
ได้เพลงใหม่มา ชื่อเพลงว่า No Risk No Reward ไม่เสี่ยงไม่ได้รางวัลแปลเป็นไทย
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
เพลงแม่งได้ตั้งใจฟังแม่งเอาเรื่องมากเลยดึมดึมดึมดึมโจชัวผ้าคลุมและมีดถ่ายรูปนี้นะแปะลง Facebook โดนเพื่อนด่าแน่เลยไอ้สัตว์สปอย
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gavin the... Candles could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We can pick up the pace.
ช่วงเวลาต่อจากนี้ไปเอาไว้เจอกันใหม่คืนนี้นะครับวันนี้ลาไปก่อนสวัสดีครับขอให้เป็นวันที่ดีของพี่ต้อมนะครับบ๊ายบายครับบ๊ายบาย โอเค สวัสดีครับ